Have you ever wondered why some men seem to become more attractive as they age, while others seem to fade away? It's not just about money, looks, or muscles. There's something deeper, something women notice almost instantly, even before a man speaks. And yes, it's backed by science. If you're a man over 60, you might think your best days of confidence, romance, or energy are behind you. But the truth? They're not. In fact, this stage of life can be your most magnetic, if you understand what truly draws women in. See, attraction in your later years isn't about chasing youth. It's about radiating vitality, calm strength, and emotional presence, traits that most younger men are still trying to learn. The problem is, many men waste this potential. They unknowingly do small things that make them seem tired, withdrawn, or invisible, while others, often without realizing it, exude quiet confidence that women find irresistible. So what makes the difference? Why do some men seem to age like fine wine, while others lose their spark? Today, I'll explain what's really going on inside your body and mind, and share simple, doctor-approved habits that help you project health, energy, and quiet confidence. Because when your body and hormones align with your mindset, attraction becomes effortless. Let's talk about how to unlock that. As we age, many men notice something subtle, not just in their bodies, but in how the world responds to them. You start feeling less visible. Compliments become rare. Conversations feel shorter. And inside, there's that quiet question. Did I lose something along the way? It's not vanity. It's human. Connection and attraction aren't about ego. They're about energy. And when your energy shifts, people sense it before you even say a word. For men over 60, that change often begins with the body. Lower testosterone, slower metabolism, less drive to move, to laugh, to connect. You might still feel strong, but your posture changes, your voice softens, even your eyes can lose that spark of vitality. And women, consciously or not, notice these signals. But here's what most men don't realize. These changes aren't permanent. In fact, many of them can be reversed or balanced naturally. Science shows that lifestyle, mindset, and small daily habits have a powerful impact on how others perceive you and how you feel about yourself. Think about the man who still walks with purpose, who listens deeply. He's not competing with younger men. He's radiating confidence born from experience. That's what women respond to. That's what never gets old. So the real problem isn't aging. It's believing that aging means decline. When you accept that idea, your body follows. Your energy drops. Your presence fades. But when you learn how to nourish your hormones, posture, and emotional energy, everything changes. You stand taller. You speak slower. You attract without effort. The good news? You don't need a complete life overhaul. Just a few key shifts in how you treat your body, your mind, and your confidence. Let's go through them, step by step, and bring back that natural magnetism you already have. Let's break this down into simple, powerful steps. Because when you understand what's really happening inside your body and how women perceive it, you'll see that attraction after 60 isn't about chasing youth. It's about embodying vitality. First, reclaim your posture and presence. Your posture is your first language. Before you speak, your body already tells a story about strength, health, and confidence. As we age, we tend to slouch. Shoulders roll forward, chest collapses, and the head leans down. This posture signals fatigue to others and to your own brain. It lowers testosterone, slows breathing, and even affects how others hear your voice. But when you stand tall, shoulders back, chin level, spine elongated, something changes. Your chest opens. Oxygen flows better. Your brain gets more alert. You feel stronger, and people feel that energy. In my clinic, I tell men to practice micro moments of posture awareness. Every hour, roll your shoulders back, take a deep breath, and lift your chest slightly. It's simple, but powerful. Because posture isn't just physical, it's emotional. It tells women, I'm present, I'm grounded, I'm confident in who I am. Second, balance your hormones. Naturally, most men assume their drop in energy or drive is just part of getting old. But that's only half the story. Testosterone naturally declines with age, yes. But lifestyle accelerates or slows that curve dramatically. Stress, poor sleep, alcohol, and processed food all push testosterone down. Meanwhile, movement, protein-rich meals, and quality rest bring it back up. You don't need extreme routines. Start with walking daily. Lift light weights 2 to 3 times a week. Eat real food, eggs, fish, olive oil, nuts, green vegetables. Sleep 7 hours. And don't underestimate sunlight. Morning light regulates your circadian rhythm, boosting energy, mood, and libido. These small shifts signal to your body you're still alive, you're still in motion. And that's what women feel, not your age, but your energy balance. When hormones are balanced, you move differently. You speak with clarity, you laugh more easily. You're not forcing confidence, you're radiating it. Third, master the art of emotional presence. Here's something science and experience both agree on. Emotional maturity is magnetic. Women aren't drawn to men who talk louder or show off. They're drawn to men who make them feel safe, seen, and understood. After 60, this becomes your greatest advantage. You've lived, you've listened, you've learned. And that emotional steadiness, that calm presence, is something women instinctively crave. But presence requires attention. Put your phone down, make eye contact. When she talks, don't plan your next sentence, just listen. Nod, breathe, and let silence be comfortable. This kind of connection triggers a deep sense of trust and attraction. It says, I'm here. I'm not trying to impress you. I'm sharing space with you. And the beautiful part, you can't fake this. It grows naturally when you take care of your mind and body. Fourth, redefine confidence. Confidence isn't about dominance. It's about peace. A man in his 60s who feels good in his own skin doesn't need to prove anything. He doesn't compare himself to younger men. He doesn't chase approval. He simply knows who he is, and that calm self-assurance is profoundly attractive. So how do you build it? Start by caring for yourself, not to impress, but to honor yourself. Groom your beard. Dress in clothes that fit your current body, not your old one. Speak slowly. Move deliberately. Confidence grows from congruence, when your outer self matches your inner self. Women feel that alignment instantly. When you walk into a room at peace with yourself, you project quiet power, not arrogance, not performance, just authenticity, and that's irresistible. Finally, keep your mind curious and alive. One of the most magnetic traits in older men is mental vitality. Curiosity keeps your brain young and your energy infectious. Learn something new. Read, take a class, pick up a hobby. When you stay engaged with life, your body follows. Neuroscience shows that curiosity releases dopamine, the same brain chemical linked to attraction and motivation. So when you talk about something that excites you, your eyes light up. Your gestures become animated. That spark is what makes you unforgettable. And here's a secret. Women notice that spark. They see the man who's still evolving, still learning, still alive inside. That's far more attractive than any wrinkle-free face or gym body. So remember, your age isn't the problem. It's your energy, your posture, your mindset. The way you carry yourself tells a woman whether you're retreating from life or still fully engaged in it. You don't have to chase attraction. You just have to reconnect with yourself, physically, mentally, emotionally. Because when you do, your presence does all the talking. So let's bring this together. If you're a man over 60, you haven't lost your spark. You've simply been looking in the wrong place for it. The qualities that make women drawn to you now aren't about chasing youth. They're about embodying presence, energy, and peace. Remember what we talked about. Your posture is your first message. When you stand tall, shoulders open, chest lifted, you're not just aligning your spine, you're aligning your energy. It tells the world, I'm still here, I'm still strong. Then there's hormone balance, the invisible foundation of your vitality. It's not about pills or quick fixes. It's about rhythm, movement, nutrition, rest, and sunlight. Every walk, every stretch, every mindful meal tells your body to stay alive and engaged. Next, your emotional presence, the calm attention that younger men often struggle to master. When you listen deeply, when you speak softly but with clarity, you create comfort and curiosity. That's what women remember, like not your age, but how they felt in your company. And let's not forget confidence, real confidence. It's quiet, it's steady. It comes from self-respect, not performance. A man who is kind to himself radiates security. That's the kind of man women trust. Finally, curiosity, the fuel that keeps your inner fire alive. Stay interested in the world, learn something new, talk about ideas, not just memories. Curiosity keeps you vibrant, and vibrancy is the heartbeat of attraction. So the secret isn't to resist aging, it's to age consciously. When you take care of your body, nurture your mind, and open your heart, you become a man of presence, not just a man of years. Always listen to your body, respect your energy, and remember, your value doesn't fade with time, it deepens. Every line, every story, every lesson becomes part of your quiet power. You're not becoming invisible, you're becoming refined. If this message resonated with you, take a quiet moment today. Stand in front of the mirror, look at yourself, not for what's changed, but for what's still there. That spark of life, that calm strength, that wisdom earned through experience. It's all still within you. You just need to bring it forward again. Start with one small habit from this video. Maybe it's walking every morning, maybe it's lifting your shoulders and breathing deeply, maybe it's putting the phone down and listening with full attention. Those small shifts, done daily, rebuild the kind of confidence that doesn't age, the kind that radiates from within. If you found this helpful, subscribe to the channel for more doctor-led insights on health, vitality, and aging with confidence. Because this isn't about fighting time, it's about living fully in it. I'm Dr. Rosalia Viterbo, reminding you that true attraction starts with health, physical, emotional, and spiritual. Take care of your body, protect your peace, and never underestimate the quiet power of a healthy, confident man. Thank you for watching. Take care of your health, and I'll see you next time.